Hi guys, I hope you guys are well. I have a very quick word for some of you guys. I want to read you guys a scripture first before I get into this word because this is the scripture that the Lord gave me, okay? So this is Romans 12 verse 2. Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you will be able to test and approve what God's will is, his good and pleasing and perfect will. Okay. This is a very specific word for many of you guys. So this is going to be for people who till this day, you being an adult, it doesn't matter what age you are, but you being an adult at this age or wherever you are in your life, there was a specific pattern that you have become accustomed to, and this pattern is always feeling like you're doing something wrong or always feeling like you're in the wrong. Okay, so I wrote it down here what the specific word is. It's let me see here, because I wrote it here. Just want to make sure I'm telling you guys verbatim exactly what I was told. Yes, okay. It's you thinking that everything you do is wrong. Everything you're doing is wrong, and you always thinking that you're doing something wrong, even when you know you didn't do anything wrong, even when you know your day went smoothly, and you're very discerned when it comes to the way you talk to people, the way you feel about people, and you are open to correction. But for some reason, if it feels like everything you do is wrong, and a part of this is the upbringing. A part of this is the way that you were raised growing up, and a part of this was the gaslighting afflictions that people have done to you, okay? And the failure, the programming of failure that people have tried to implement in you from a very young age. This is your family, the way you grew up, etc. I tell you guys all the time that when you are anointed, people will understand this about you. They will observe you, observe your personality, and they will know there's something unique and different about you. And oftentimes people like to project their insecurities onto other people when they feel like someone has something they don't have, or when they feel like someone is, better in a specific area, etc. And many of you guys, things have been projected on you from since you were a child, and there has been a lot of failure, of programming of failure within many of you guys. So growing up, you were treated like either a black sheep or you were a scapegoat, where everything you did was wrong, and everything everybody else did, you were blamed for it, or you were the targeted one when it came to that, as a scapegoat. They treated you like a scapegoat, right? And then black sheep is more like, people left you out of things, and you always felt like you didn't belong, and people always mistreated you and would always, utilize, the opportunity to program failure in you by making you feel like everything you do is wrong. It got to the point where you breathing is wrong. You got either accused, or you got abused, or you got yelled at or cussed at, whatever they did to you, just for breathing. So what ended up happening is, throughout the years, as you were growing into your adult years, you always had this paranoia of, oh my gosh, did I do something wrong? Did I say something wrong? Am I doing something wrong? And this is something that God is going to set you free from. Okay, this is going to be a part of your deliverance. God is going to set you free from the programming of failure that was implemented on you at a very young age. And God is actually going to renew your mind. Okay, as in when you do something, you're going to know right away, okay, I was not wrong. It's not going to be easy to gaslight you anymore. Let's just say that. Because a lot of people were gaslighting you growing up, and because you have a good heart, and because you are someone that does receive correction, you're not afraid to receive correction. You receive correction because your motive, your heart, and your mind is in the right place. So you're not afraid to receive correction. People know this about you, and because people know that you have a good heart, you're not afraid to receive correction. People also will try to gaslight you into always thinking you're doing something wrong or saying something wrong, because they know that you're an easy target in that area, because you always want to make sure that you're doing the right thing. You're not perfect, but they know that you're very, self-cautious about these things. Okay, so the Lord is going to deliver you guys from that, from the programming of failure that people have tried to implement on you. What many people don't understand is the programming of failure is actually a form of like a curse, like a word curse or something. And what they do is they program these things in you at a young age. So when you become insecure, you're not confident through Christ and all of that. And then when they see that you are becoming confident, and when they see that you are, you're succeeding in life, that's when they'll try to come in and try to force failure on you, either through witchcraft or through other people or afflictions or conflict spells, humiliation ritual, to try to mess with your mind. It's a mind game tactic that they do. The Lord is delivering many of you guys from this. Okay, so specifically, yes, your upbringing, and specifically it's called programmed failure. The Lord is delivering many of you guys from programmed failure, and he's renewing your mind so you won't even gaslight yourself anymore. Okay, because many of you guys would gaslight yourself, and God would have to come and be like, stop doing that. So many of you guys are going to be delivered from that, and people are not going to be able to gaslight you as easily as they did in the past. Okay, you're going to know that, because when the deliverance happens, you're going to feel more confident. You're going to feel like you know exactly what to do now, where to go. You know what God said to you. It's almost like you are certain and you are sure of what is basically. Okay. Anyways, I love you guys. I want to give you guys this confirmation. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.